buongiorno or ciao. Today we will explore how formality affects conversation. From greetings to grammar, Italians communicate differently depending on who they're speaking to. Let's see it. In Italian, there are actually two ways to say you, tu and lei. Use tu when you're talking to a friend, someone your age, or a family member. Lei is what you use when you're being polite, like talking to your teacher, your boss, or someone you just met. It all comes down to how formal or casual the situation is. A simple hello can tell a lot about relationship between speakers. Ciao is used with friends, while buongiorno and arrivederci are perfect for more formal situations. The word salve is a safe middle ground if you're unsure. For more greetings and how to pronounce them, check the first chapter of the unit. So in Italian, the way you ask a question changes depending how well you know someone or the level of respect you want to show. So you can use tu, informal, with friends, family, or people your own age, or lei, formal, used with adults you don't know well in professional setting or to show respect. Let's look at some common questions. You will see the informal form with tu, the formal form with lei, and how to respond, which is the same in both cases. What's your name? Come ti chiami? Come si chiama? Mi chiamo. Who are you? Chi sei? Chi è lei? Remember, you can also just simply chi è without lei. Sono, and then you provide the name or profession. And you? E tu? Or e lei? And then io, and you provide the information. How are you? Come stai? Come sta? The response: sto bene, sto male, or così and so on. How old are you? Quanti anni hai? Quanti anni ha? O plus the number plus anni. Where are you from? Di dove sei? Di dov'è? Remember, you can add lei. Di dov'è lei? Actually, you could also add tu. Di dove sei tu? Di dov'è lei? Where are you? Dove sei? Dov'è? The answer. Sono qui, sono a scuola, sono a casa, and so on. So remember, the question form changes depending on if you're using tu or lei, but the answer stays the same. Let's look now how to ask yes or no question in Italian. It's easier than you might think. In Italian, you can turn a statement into a question just by raising your voice at the end. No extra words are needed. For example, sei Maria means you are Maria. If you raise your voice and say sei Maria, it becomes are you Maria? It's the same sentence, just a different tone, and of course, when you write a question mark at the end. Now, let's look at how to answer yes or no. To say yes, you simply say sì. To say no, you say no. But if your answer is negative, like no, I'm not Maria, you need to use also the word non, N-O-N, which always comes right before the verb. Here are some examples. No, non sono Maria. No, I'm not Maria. No, non sono americana. No, I'm not American. No, io non parlo italiano. No, I don't speak Italian. Notice that you can include the subject pronoun io, as in the last example, if you want. And non always goes after it, because non is always placed before the verb. So in our examples, before sono or before parlo, since sono and parlo are verbs. Let's look now at some important question words in Italian. These are used when you want specific information, not just a yes or no answer. Here are the most common ones. Come, how. Example, come stai or come sta. So the first one is informal, the second one is formal. How are you? Chi, who. Example, chi sei, informal. Chi è, formal. Dove, where. Dove sei, where are you, informal. Dov'è, where are you, but formal. Quanti, how many. Example, quanti anni hai? How old are you? In informal way, or formal, quanti anni ha? As you learn more Italian, these question words will help you start real conversations and learn more about the people you talk to. Now it's your turn. Read each English sentence and based on the context, decide whether to use to or lei. Then transform the sentence into a question in Italian and give a possible answer, either yes or no. Pause the video here so you can work on this task. Take your time. When you're ready, resume the video to check your answers. Welcome back. Let's go over the correct responses together. Remember to listen closely and repeat after me to practice pronunciations. Sei Marco? Sì, sono Marco. No, non sono Marco. È italiana? Sì, sono italiana. No, non sono italiana. Sei studente? Sì, sono studente. No, non sono studente. O sì, sono uno studente. No, non sono uno studente. È di Roma? Sì, sono di Roma. No, non sono di Roma. Parli inglese? Sì, parlo inglese. No, non parlo inglese.